They shouted her name in the streets of Washington, D.C., with marches from Philadelphia to Chicago, Dallas, and Los Angeles.
This is not over. We will not be silent.
In Breonna Taylor's hometown of Grand Rapids, Michigan, her cousin spoke out, and the police chief knelt with protesters in a moment of solidarity.
We'll never be divided.
Several arrests were made in Atlanta, where Georgia State Patrol said officers deployed tear gas.
Say her name.
And in New York, police officers struggled to contain the crowds of impassioned demonstrators.
There's going to be a flashpoint for the election.
Our heart goes out to her mother.
Democratic presidential nominee Joe Biden reacted from the campaign trail, encouraging protesters to remain peaceful.
Well, my message is that I love the black community.
While President Trump stayed mostly silent on the grand jury's decision, instead voicing support for Kentucky's Republican Attorney General.
Daniel Cameron is doing a fantastic job. I think he's a star.
Breonna Taylor has become a symbol for racial injustice, and the reaction to Wednesday's announcement wasn't limited to the streets.
Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter.
Queen Latifah was among several celebrities to speak out.
Enough already. Enough already. It's time for some people to go to jail.
LeBron James also chimed in, writing a series of tweets that read in part, "I'm devastated. The most disrespected person on earth is the black woman." And after a Game 4 win in the NBA Eastern Conference Finals, the pain was evident for Miami Heat star Bam Adebayo.
I kind of just tried to channel my anger towards the game, and I feel like this win was for her.
Adriana Diaz, CBS News, Louisville, Kentucky.